What is going on, everybody? Today we're unboxing an order we just got from B&H Photo, not sponsored, although I wish it was, of our new lighting setup for our studio area in our new studio. And as you can tell, the sound still sucks in here. But we got the lighting and we're working on the sound. So let's get this stuff unboxed. All right, so full disclosure, I've never had to try to professionally light a 24 by 24 studio. So don't criticize me too much. I'm also gonna be honest, I don't really remember what all I did. So we'll start here. I did go with all Godox lights. I have an aperture light. This is an aperture light here. It's a 120D Mark II. Great lights, don't get me wrong, amazing lights, but they're a little expensive and just trying to save a little bit of money. I have a couple of these Godox VL series lights, and I like them. They work well. They've been good to me so far, so I figured I would go that route here. We got tripods for the floor lights. And I'm just gonna get all this stuff out and then we'll go over exactly what we got. Whew. All right, let's dig into this here. All right, got everything organized here a little bit. I got some better audio for you guys so you're not listening to complete echo the whole time. We're gonna look at what we got here. First of all, for the ceiling, I got 4 Godox VL300 lights and 4 cylindrical aperture space light diffusers that are kind of like a barrel that will hang down from them. From what I could tell, a lot of professional studios use that. Again, I've never done this before. So that's going to be our ceiling setup, and we'll share some video of that when it's done. And then for the floor lighting, we have 3 Godox VL150s. We bought a 3-light kit that included these impact 3-section heavy-duty air cushion tripod light stands. So we'll see how those are. And then I also bought this 63-inch Godox softbox. It's one of the wide, thin ones for another project. But I'm gonna open this stuff up. We'll take a look at it and give you some first impressions here. These VL150s are what I have and what I've used, and I have been happy with them. We have one hanging in our podcast room that I'm using right now, and I have one at home for my little home studio that I use. So those will be floor lights, and let's unbox this stuff. All right, so first I'm gonna go ahead and pull out one of these light stands. You know, with a heavy duty light, once you put like a soft box or anything on the front of it, it definitely adds some weight, and these are not they're not C-stands, so I was a little bit worried about how strong they're gonna be. But these look pretty girthy. So let's bust one of these out. The reason I didn't go with C-stands is, well, one, this came in a kit, so it saves some money. C-stands are a little bit more expensive, but also sometimes they're a little bit harder to move around, especially if we wanted to take these lights on a shoot or something like that. So I was trying to find something that would be a little bit lighter, but also still be sturdy. And these feel pretty good. I can get this thing up. There we go. Yeah, those are pretty nice. I think those will work good. They feel quality. Got a nice wide base to them to keep from, hopefully anything tipping over. Got nice connection points up here where it gives you some options on the 2 sides and the top. So I think this would be a nice little stand for the lights, and super light, especially compared to a C-stand. We'll finally be able to get rid of these pieces of junk. This C-stand is obviously, I don't even know how much heavier, 4, 5 times heavier. So, team being able to move these around, and if we go on shoots or something, these will be a lot more convenient and quick to set up, and just overall time saver. So those look like they'll be nice. Now, as I mentioned before, I do have a couple of these VL150s. We'll go ahead and pull this out though, so you can see what these are like and see what all you get. All of these lights come in a nice bag, These was actually very comparable to the Aperture 120D Mark II. I was actually very impressed at the quality and everything that comes with it. Again, you know, you get pretty much all the same stuff as in the Mark II. We got all of our wires here. You get your control unit here. I'm not gonna get into a bunch of details on the specs of these. It's not that video. This is just kind of a quick unboxing and really just showing what we're gonna put in our studio and use in this studio and what you'll see coming from us moving forward, I guess. The other thing about these that's nice is they come with a remote, which is great, and they also have an app. So those will be nice. Now what I'd like to do is pull open one of these 300s and do a side-by-side size for size. I'm not 100%, but I feel like it might just be a brighter LED, but we'll see as far as how they compare size. So it's definitely a little larger. Let's go and pull this out. So there's the VL300 and there's the 150, just to give you an idea size-wise of the difference of them. So yeah, VL150 is definitely great as far as size, portability, weight. It's a nice one to be able to carry around. Since we are using these to light the studio, I went with the larger 300. Again, I'm not 100% sure. I was looking online at what the absolute best you could do, and these lights are like $3,000, and I cannot spend that for 4 lights. That'd be a lot. But these weren't bad. I think total all of this stuff was a little over $4,000 with tax. But again, we're getting complete light setup here and a couple extra things. So we'll see how it goes. We're gonna get all this stuff out, mount it on the ceiling, and let's see what it looks like.